Hi guys, today we're actually going to talk about magnets for our science unit, okay? We've jumped around and discussed what good scientists do. We've talked about our inquiry skills. We've actually even studied our science tools, okay? So now it's time to jump into magnets and how they're used, okay? For our Georgia standards, students will investigate magnets and how they affect other magnets and common objects. You will investigate to find common objects that are attracted to magnets. You will investigate how magnets attract and repel each other. Vocabulary. Magnet, an object that is attracted to iron. Attract, to pull toward. Repel means to push away. And magnetic, attract is the attraction of objects that have iron in them, okay? Take a moment in your science journals, head your paper, the paper as magnets, and write down these vocabulary words. Pause the video. All right, what do you know? Write down these questions and just write from your own prior knowledge or any just general information that you have. Write down these questions and write your own answers to them. What kinds of objects stick to magnets? How can magnets be useful? How do magnets interact with each other? And pause the video and start it back once you're ready. Okay, background information. All substances actually display magnetic properties, but most show them to such a very small degree that we usually consider these materials non-magnetic. Not all magnets are attracted to a magnet. This is a common misconception that we can easily correct by observing the effect of copper, brass, or aluminum. Magnets interact. And take a look at this picture over here and tell me what you think. All right. All magnets have two ends called poles, okay? One pole is the north-seeking pole and the other is the south-seeking pole. Poles that are alike repel each other. Remember, repel means to push away. What would happen if you actually put two south poles together? What do you think would happen? Think based off of the information that we've read here. If you put two south poles together, what would happen? And what do you think would happen if you put an in pole and a south pole together? Pause the video, just kind of think to yourself, think in your head, what would happen if I put an in pole and a south pole together? And once you're ready to reveal the answer, then you're ready to go. After you think of your answer though. You guys ready? Okay, let's reveal the answer. They will actually pull towards each other. The opposite poles actually attract. Have you ever heard of the phrase opposites attract? Well, that's what this pretty much means. The North Pole and the South Pole get together, and because they're opposite ends, they actually attract one another. Magnetic fields. Magnetic is describing a word that means something has the properties of a magnet. For example, the two poles of a magnet can be called the magnetic poles. Every magnet has a magnetic field. A magnetic field is the area around a magnet where the magnet attracts iron objects. Some magnets are stronger than others. Stronger magnets have larger magnetic fields. Alright guys, again, these are very brief videos. If you missed anything or you want to go back and kind of challenge yourself to see if you remember some things, hit that pause button or that rewind button, jot down some notes and questions if you have them, and be prepared to discuss in class. Bye guys.